Hey, everybody, welcome to the Power Hour for Thursday. Today is Thursday, 25th. I'm your host, Detroit Lenny, here with another episode of Power Hour. We are going to talk we got all kinds of stuff to talk about. We got UCLA, USC tonight, Spurs, Clippers, Mavs, Suns, UC Santa Barbara, Hawaii, all kinds of stuff. I got two expert handicappers in the round ball to talk some sports with me. I brought in Tim Earl and Cam Ross. First and foremost, I got to tell everybody about NoHouseAdvantage.com. NoHouseAdvantage.com is changing the game, offering a dynamic fantasy sports platform available today. All you got to do is sign up. You can go to NoHouseAdvantage.com, or you can download the app in the App Store. Get first deposit match up to $50. All you got to do, use this promo code PNP. My bad, PNP. That will give you the $50 deposit match over there. Let's get right into this. Let's bring in Tim Earl from Earl Sports Bets. Tim, how we doing, my friend?
We're doing. Try to get through day by day and make some money.
We're gonna talk some basketball. I got a football hoodie on and a baseball hat on. So why would we not talk some basketball? Yeah. So why would we not? It's cold in Vegas. I'm gonna tell you guys. We're gonna talk UCLA -4.5 at USC. Over unders 134. Tim, talk to me about this one. Where are you going with it?
Yeah, this one's one of the bigger matchups of tonight. We get two teams from the Pac-12 that have been, at least UCLA is one of the better teams in college basketball. They're 17-3 this year, 12-8 against the spread, and 9-11 to the under with a 5-1 road record. USC hasn't been too shabby at home this year. 9-1 at home, 14-6 record, 11-9 against the spread, 9-11 towards the under. I took the under in this one. I have this one around a 129, 130 area. I think this one will be a little bit more of a defensive-esque type of game. And when we look at it, UCLA doesn't normally allow up a lot of points. They're 11th in defense this year, allowing less than 60 points a game. So I think they'll be able to shut them down. And USC is only allowing 66 a game. So I think it's going to be a lower scoring game between these two teams. First one is 65 wins this one. So I'll take the under.
All right. That makes sense. I got to tell everybody, when you're over at picksandparlays.net and you're looking for any of our premium handicappers, this is a promo only available on the Power Hour. You're looking for basketball picks. Tim Earl and the next guy coming up has got you. Use this promo code, the playoff. That'll save you 25% off the entire site. Now, let's talk NBA. Spurs, Clippers. Clippers -12.5, over under 234. You asked to do this game specifically, Tim, so you got to be right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I heard Spurs, so I'm going to take the over. This team is awful. This team is awful defensively.
My bad. I clicked the wrong thing.
You're good. I'm taking this one over. The Spurs are allowing 121.8 points a game. That is dead last in the NBA, and by a decent margin, because we look at it, the next team up, sorry, Lenny, is the Detroit Pistons, and they allow 1.5 points less per game. So it is a big gap between dead last and second to last in terms of points per game. And this Spurs team is going to be on a second leg of a back-to-back. I could see the Clippers dropping 130 on them tonight. It's going to be a higher scoring game. I was close to going and betting the Spurs as well, but I end up being like, yeah, maybe let's pump the brakes on that one. I think this one's going to be a higher scoring game, though. I'll take the over. I actually got it at 231.5 when I bet it, but I will still take it over the 234.
All right. Good to know. Listen, I know I argue the Pistons are worse than the Spurs and the Rockets. I will argue that. And that's my team. They're just absolutely trash, and I can't get behind anything to do with the NBA. I should say this. I dabble in the NBA. But the Pistons, every time I go to bet the Pistons, tell me to stop. Walk away.
I almost bet them today.
I
almost bet the Pistons.
I took the team total under, and I took the whole game under
today, just because the Brooklyn Nets are coming off. They're on a second leg of a back-to-back, coming off of a crazy game against the 76ers. Right. That's the only reason why I would be interested in Detroit today, but I stayed far away from that game.
Yeah, you just walk away slowly. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Power Hours here Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Just to recap, Tim's taking the over in the Spurs and the Clippers game tonight, And he's taking the under in UCLA, USC. So that's that. Don't forget, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Tim, always a pleasure, my friend.
See you later.
All right. Now we brought in expert handicapper Cam Ross to talk some college ball as well. I've been intrigued by this matchup. USC Santa Barbara, apparently I can't spell, at Hawaii. I apologize. I missed a B in there somewhere. Talk to me about this matchup. Where are you going with this one?
Yeah, both teams are playing really well. The Gauchos, Barra, they're 13 games over 500. Hawaii's 10 games over 500. Both teams score right at 70 a game. They give up 61-ish each. UC Santa Barbara is riding a win streak. Hawaii's won 3 of their last 4. I like Hawaii here, and one of the biggest things is that travel. That's a long trip to get out there to Hawaii. I think Hawaii is going to have the edge here. They have a slightly better defense. They're going to have the home fans, and I think the jet lag is going to be a thing. And just like that right there, the number is 1.5, depending on where you get it. But I'm going to go with Hawaii just to win the game straight up because the number isn't too pricey.
Yeah, I figured when we talked earlier about this game and where you were going to play on it and creating all this stuff, I figured you were going to go money line. Why take the -1? I mean, if you're going to hit the -1, you're going to hit the money line.
Right.
Take the -120. Run. Don't. For the same reasons. You're talking. You're going to go from Cali to Hawaii. That's not an easy trip, just in general. Whether you're in, college kids. Maybe a little boozing it up and, hey, we're in Hawaii kind of thing. I'm just saying, to each their own. It plays a factor into my handicap. Oh, damn right, I would. I'd probably be drunk on the plane.
Yeah.
Both ways, whatever. Yeah.
I'd be in somebody's lazy river just.
Somewhere, somehow, I might not make it back. I might not make the team bus back to the hotel.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
Facts. So we're gonna roll with the Rainbow Warriors on the money line here on Thursday when they take on UC Santa Barbara. Guys, can't remind you enough about the promo code PLAYOFF for Power Hour. Save 25% off the entire website when you go there. Don't forget to use that playoff code. And I'm telling you, whether you're looking for Cam Ross, Tim Earl, or any other basketball guys, use that promo code. Mavericks at the Suns. Suns -1.5. Over/unders 221. It's no betting allowed for me in the NBA, but like I said, I'm on this one already. So tell me I'm doing something good, Cam.
Yeah, these two teams have developed quite a history in the last year or so. They it seems like they see each other every other week. They met in the playoffs last year. Some people say Luka became a star in that matchup, but the Mavericks have really had the Suns' number in the last little while. They got him earlier this year. DeAndre Ayton was questionable as of last night. We expected him to play. He has now been removed off of the questionable list, so it looks like he's going to play. But no Landry Shamet, no Cam Payne, no Devin Booker. That's the Suns' best player and 2 of their best guys off the bench, and that's almost 50 points out of their lineup. The Mavericks have struggled a little bit as of late. The Suns are on a winning streak, but they're playing, their last game was against Charlotte. So it's not like they're playing top-tier talent. I just really like Luka and the Mavs here. They're getting the point. I think they're going to win the game. The Suns are going to have too much not on the floor. Taking 50 points and your best player off the floor puts you in a really bad spot. So I'm going to take the Mavericks to cover the number. I think the Mavericks are going to win. But if you want to just take the number to have a little bit extra wiggle room.
I took the money line. I did in the area. Talk shit about the NBA all day, all the time. And I probably got more NBA bets than I do NHL bets right now for today. So
here we are.
No betting allowed. One day I'll learn my lesson. We're going to take the Dallas Mavericks +1.5. So just the recap for Cam. He's on Hawaii money line. Basically the Mavs money line. Just roll with that. Take a little, probably even money. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Power Hours here Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Until then, good luck. Unless you guys are against us, we'll see you guys on another episode of the Power Hour. Take care.